You know, never really occurred to me the idea of reading the fine print until recently, because the past few years I've been reading the fine print and like all the agreements for software updates from Apple, whatever, like company, email, whatever that I'm sending my rights away to. Because although it's tedious, it's always freaking like 26 plus pages long. I'd rather know where my information is going rather than just saying like sign it off and like whatever. It'll never come back to bite me, because it in fact will. Like, look at all these claims that companies are getting involved with because some like law team will basically sue them, and a lot of people join the petition, and if there's evidence and it's damning enough, you get money back. And I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. And it's like occurring to me how mindless it is that you just click it out of convenience, and then you don't realize that you just lost access to money or like your own image or whatever rights that you just waived because you didn't read the fine print. Another relevant example, I just got invited to the TikTok Amplify program, and I was about to just mindlessly click it. She's like, yeah, whatever. But the back of my mind, something was like, no, you should read the privacy statement. So I did read it, and man, what I read was like, what the? Basically, you can potentially be associated with TikTok, and then they'll push out your videos to get you more reach. And that's a big if they do it. But how often do you guys see like those TikTok, hey, you've been on TikTok for too long, and be like, oh yeah, I gotta follow this person, I recognize this creator, and it's like a good thing. Do you want to be associated with TikTok using your likeness for their ads and not your own voice? Probably not. And I was like, okay, kind of sus, but not the worst. Then I looked at the content agreements. My goodness, basically, once you accept all your content while you're in that program is now up for free use. They can use it for their content or whatever they mean by amplify. And yeah, sure, maybe you get more reach, but at the same time, that content is now theirs too, not just yours. It's licensed for them to use it in whatever capacity that they want. And I was like, probably not a good idea. And then I looked at the opt out like part. You can opt out of the program, but whatever content that they had access to previously, you can't take back. Now they can use it however they would like. So that means basically, if you had used any content previously and they already used it in an ad, they don't have to take it down because it's in their agreement that you agreed to, just signed off. If you said, yeah, just use it. Now you can't get that back because now it's in TikTok.